Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out Moving Out 2, which is a cute little game where it's technically a puzzle game, and you are doing exactly what it says on the tin, which is trying to help people move out of their house. My understanding is the first game was very, very successful and was a lot of fun and led to some funny moments, especially since there is co-op involved with these. And we're going to take a look. This game was originally announced back on August 23rd of 2022. So another one of the things that I love whoa, calm down, of games where they announce them and then they're released within roughly a year from their announcement. That's a great window. Like, try to announce your game and release it within 18 months. That's the sweet spot, in my opinion. But let's check it out.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular F.A.R.Ts? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. Open a door of new opportunities.
They just went right through that window.
Work alone or with a friend, or two, or more.
They threw that couch out a window and bounced it off of an umbrella.
Move locally or connect together online. Yeah! Nice one. Coming 2023.
What do you think F.A.R.T stands for? It was a acronym, right? It had initial points, but it wasn't an initialism because you say it out loud. So anyway, here is a trailer that's just called the Fab Five from June of this year.
In the town of Pakmore, there are those with stuff and those who carry stuff away. When your stuff needs moving, it's time to call Smooth Moves.
I think I need to be the crocodile whose tongue is permanently hanging out of his mouth. Like, just permanently. Always has his tongue waggling about. An accessibility deep dive. Yes, please.
Hey there, I'm Dave. I'm a game designer on Moving Out 2.
Hi, Dave.
I'm Jack, and I'm the art director.
Hi,
And
Jack.
I'm Lisa, lead artist.
Hi, Lisa.
Where there are thousands of decisions to be made when making a game, one of the biggest considerations is how you approach accessibility.
We wanted to make sure everyone could play Moving Out 2, no matter their skill level, age, physical or intellectual abilities.
Building on the work we did for Moving Out 1, in Moving Out 2, we took inspiration from the Game Accessibility Guidelines, which is an amazing resource for game developers. This video breaks down 3 areas we focused on for Moving Out 2. Assist mode, quality of life accessibility, and art and design.
Assist mode can be toggled on and off at the start of any level, and players are never penalised for doing this. You'll also never miss out on any content in the game. Feel free to mix and match the different settings to best suit how you want to play.
Turning on longer time limits might help you finish the level, and this can be great with younger kids. Sometimes the added puzzle of organising a messy truck can be overwhelming, so we added a setting that makes your objectives disappear when they've been delivered to the truck.
Nice.
Turning on reduced difficulty removes or slows down some of the more dangerous and tricky obstacles, which makes playing the game just that little bit easier. If in playing a level you're finding it a bit too difficult, or you find it's just not for you, with assist mode turned on, you can just skip it. If you want your
I hate
movements to
this
have
level.
super strength with the ability to lift and deliver items with ease, we've got just the setting for you.
I bet you know that you can move out. But did you know that in Moving Out 2 you can also move in? If you want to make that easier, Snap Plus makes the delivery of objects extra snappy. No more getting angry at that toaster that won't fit in the little box.
We hope you play around, experiment, and have fun with the settings in assist mode. We know we have. Next up are the quality of life accessibility options, which improve the quality of life for all players.
For Moving Out 2, we wanted players to be able to remap their inputs to make use of accessible.
It's amazing
peripherals
that
and controllers.
this right here, the ability to map your inputs, is not something that is just default in every game. Like the fact, like it may seem weird that they're like drawing attention to it, but like PlayStation just revealed their accessibility controller, right? The one that looks like a disc, and that's super cool. And it has like all of these ports and stuff, so you can plug in like the more unique interfaces that people need for accessibility. Like for instance, like the people that are paraplegic that like control the game with like something to do with like the little mouthpiece and or like the foot controls and stuff like that. Those don't always interface with games, and most of the time you need to plug those into a specialized peripheral such as like the accessibility controller, or they need to be able to have mappable inputs. And if a game doesn't have mappable inputs, it just makes it where people that have to use unique controllers often just can't play the game.
You can even play the game one-handed. We also have toggles for grab and throw. You press once to pick up and press again to release. If you prefer not to have vibration, you can turn that off too.
You can scale up the main UI to make it easier to read. We also included an option for a dyslexic-friendly font to make it easier for anyone to read. And of course, subtitles are there for anyone who wants them.
Everyone
Lastly,
wants subtitles.
You can reduce or remove screen shake if that's not your thing. The last thing we're going to talk about...
See, and here's the other part about accessibility stuff, right? Is that, like, some of it doesn't even necessarily... like, some accessibility things can also just increase the enjoyment of the game for people that do or don't like something in particular. I don't like screen shake. So the ability to turn screen shake off, I don't have a problem seeing. I just don't like it. So being able to turn it off, while it is an accessibility thing for people that might have like aggressive forms of motion sickness or something like that, it's also just a quality of life thing for me. And I love that. And so there's times that I will go through all the accessibility settings just to see if there's something that I think might make the game more enjoyable for me. And that's as somebody that doesn't have any accessibility issues.
The art and design decisions we made with accessibility in mind.
It was really important to us that when we designed levels, we weren't relying on just one design element alone. Rooms needed to be clearly identifiable, not just through color, but through visual iconography, shape language, and environmental storytelling. And of course, love. So portals, for example. Originally, the prototype just used color to differentiate portals from each other. In addition to color, we designed icons so pairings would be clearer, and we stripped back a lot of the color in the environment so the portals could really pop. And we're really happy with the way they turned out.
Yeah, they look good.
With lots of the dynamic levels that we designed for MO2, we found that motion sickness was an issue for playtesters. And me. Thinking creatively, we swapped out constant motion with sequences of smaller movements, as in Serpent's Library and the Ginger District. Instead of rotating the camera in Larger Than Lodge, we used side-to-side motion to get the effect of a giant tipping the level from side to side without actually using any rotation.
Introducing new mechanics can be tricky, so we often look for clear and creative ways to communicate to players. In Gingerbread Testing Facility, you begin the level by seeing the mechanic in action, well before you start moving. Hard candy smashes walls? Check. In Gumball Gumption, we worked and reworked the level multiple times to simplify the moving parts. We really wanted players to be able to get the hang of it without strict instructions.
There are so many decisions that go into a game like Moving Out 2, and we've only scratched the surface here.
I really love
Lots of
bouncing
these
things off
decisions
the
happen
parasols. That's
organically,
excellent.
But others really come about through player feedback, playtesting, and QA. And we're super proud of the energy we've put into playtesting the game, and are so grateful for the collective effort.
I'm really proud of you guys for doing this
people
work.
Who tested and retested the game over the last few years.
It doesn't
We also
fit.
just want to note that we're not experts in
maybe it does.
accessibility, and we're always learning. If you have any tips or feedback for us, please reach out because we'd love to talk to you. We really
The
hope
Scooby Squad
the
needs to
game
play
plays
this
as
game.
well
It
for
would be
you
hilarious.
As we feel it does for us, and we're excited to
We
share
played Pico
the whole
Park.
Moving Out 2 experience.
That
with
was
you
so
guys.
funny.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
How much is this? I believe it's already available for pre-purchase. It is available for $30. That's not too shabby, especially for what looks to be like a really solidly designed game. Okay, so what's next? The release date announcement. This trailer is lower frame rate. Man, now I want like a really big beanbag chair that's shaped like a or a crescent roll. Go! Very nice. Very, very nice. Wait, there's more. Wait, is there actually more, or is it just... No, it's just logos and stuff. This is the pre-order trailer. What do you get for pre-ordering? I still don't know what F.A.R.T stands for. But anyway.
In the town of Pakmore, there are those with stuff, and those who carry stuff away. When your stuff needs moving, it's time to call Smooth Moves.
How many players is this up to? 4, 5? I'm guessing 5. They keep showing the 5 people, right? Okay, you don't get anything for pre-ordering. Some Luigi's Mansion looking ass shit. Oh, well, I'm sure they're fine. Maybe. All right, and then this is the gameplay trailer. This is the most recent trailer that I was able to find. This is from July 14th, 2023.
In the town of Pakmore.
Is this the exact trailer we just watched?
And those who carry stuff away.
It is. It is the exact same trailer. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to rewatch it, though. You know, that's just not necessary. But as I already said, it's $30. This is from SMG Studio and Devim Games. I really appreciate that accessibility trailer. Like, as I said, I don't have any accessibility issues, but I know people that do, whether it's like the need to be able to, like, I know people that can't hold a button down, and it's like, you don't think it's very difficult to hold a button down until you are somebody that can't do it. I know people that, because of carpal tunnel, can't button mash and stuff like that, and games that give you accessibility options to be able to still enjoy the game. Like, you want people to buy your game, right? You want people to enjoy your game. You have to put in that little extra bit of effort to make the game accessible to people that wouldn't be able to enjoy it under, like, the base design circumstances. But that looks like fun. I imagine if you have a group, this game is absolutely hilarious as you're, like, bumbling about and bumping into one another and stuff like that, trying to navigate the house and, like, get things into the cart and stuff like that. I imagine that there is probably more than a few situations where you fail because you can't stop laughing. But that's Moving Out 2. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you played the first game, how was it? And how do you feel about the second one? Does it look like more of the same? Does it look like they've made things better? And if you haven't played Moving Out, or if this you're just your first time in general seeing it, how do you feel? You seem like you might be interested in, you're going to maybe check it out, pick it up? Let me know. But otherwise, all that can go down in the comments below, or you can find me on social media. Discord and Twitter are the best too, but I am also now on Threads and Blue Sky, although I guess Twitter is now X. Anyway, yeah, pick your poison on social media. I'm there. Or you can find us on Twitch. This video is recorded live on stream, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. To watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.